Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. On this collective reading that is going to be timeless, I set an intention for it. There is like a clear energy of change, of many things are changing, many things are not going in the direction that you thought, and you may be in a situation of stop right now, where nothing happens, where God, the universe, as you want to call it, source, wants you to be at peace with where you are. And I know that sometimes this void that we are feeling, this emptiness, this place of like nothing is happening, can be so frustrating, because we would like to accelerate in a way and have these things moving. And this collective energy may be about the business, about something that you are waiting for, some results that you are waiting for, some results that should have been coming before, but they still not coming. And it's fine. It's fine to be in this space, even though it's tough, because the universe, God, source are preparing us for this new time for our life. This is a new cycle. And it's some months that this energy is coming in these collective readings. It's like something is changing at the core level. And I know that if you are here, you did a lot of work on yourself. But there is these requirements right now to be patient, to be in this space without expectations, and to be in this present state more and more. Be more present, enjoying more what you are doing. Even though there are some days where you don't want to do anything, it's totally fine. Take those days to rest, to meditate, and to not stress out too much. Because, it's like even the nervous system, our nervous systems, they are receiving a lot of light. And so they need to adapt to this new energy, because the old energy is leaving and this new energy is coming. And the nervous system needs to adapt itself. It cannot stay. It needs to change, and it needs to start working in a different way. And so if you are doing practices like yoga, like pranayama, like going into nature, like doing something to be present, to be more at peace with yourself, at peace with the people around, don't stress out too much, this is very, very likely going to be a change that has a big impact on your life. So whatever you are doing now has a big impact on your future. And the more you work on yourself, the more you are willing to stay there and be present and be enjoying, even though nothing is moving, the more you will be ready to accept what God has to send you, because He's sending many beautiful things for the future. And we are seeing that also the month of February could be a very important month where the magic can start. So when this magic card appears, it means that something is coming. And I know that it's so stressful to be in that void where nothing happens, but God wants us to learn to accept, learn to be patient, learn to be, not just being distracted from social media, by scrolling, by watching content without having time for yourself. This is a time where it's important also to enjoy the food. When you are eating, don't take the phone. Eat and take the phone. Just eat. Be present. And be present with your people, with the people around you. Be present with your family more. Because every moment will not come back. So this is a call to really stay in the present moment. And I know it sounds cliche, like, yeah, stay in the present moment. What does it mean? It means sometimes focusing on other things, focusing on our body, focusing on what we are feeling, focusing on our breath, and take some moments like to really check where we are. If we are nervous, if we are happy, if we are joyful, if we are, I don't know, every emotion that comes up, witness it and try to accept it. This is what is coming right now today. And it's totally fine because it's hard to stay in that place. And also, we have the Eremit card. This looks like somebody that is watching what is happening around, not doing much, and it's totally fine. Sometimes the inner work we do is more important than the external work. And the judgment also comes after the hermit and confirms the magic. It confirms that our soul purpose is bigger than we can see right now. We cannot see where we are going. And it's totally okay. This is a time where we need to remember in a way who we are at the core and embrace that part and allowing the part that doesn't serve us anymore to drop away. Allow that part to go. By being more present, by doing more practices, we are getting into a different vibration, into a different kind of energy. And this energy that we are going into is more aligned with our soul purpose. So it's totally fine. We have the Ace of Cups with new emotional beginnings, and I see this as living more from the center of our hearts, not living from the mind so much, but going into this deeper connection with the world, deeper connection with the planet, with all the beings, with the animals, with nature, with everything. And trying to also take decision based on the heart, not on the mind. We have the Queen of Cups together with the Ace of Cups. And this is telling me truly that you are mastering your own emotions. You became a master. You went from a place of total suffering into a place of being way much better. And this is everything is changing. This is an evolution. We are evolving every day. And we are going to evolve towards a better future. And by being more centered, by being more in this state of nurturing ourselves, of nurturing our emotions, of allowing ourselves to, I don't know, buy yourself some flowers or do something for yourself. Right now, it's very important to accept who we are, accept where we are, and accept the fact that sometimes we need to give ourselves some treats in a way. And this could be a moment to treat yourself well. Take a treatment, like a wellness treatment, go into a spa, I don't know, sauna or something. Do something for yourself. Take care of yourself. Because we have from the angels a new beginnings. It's like this preparation phase is not going to last forever. And so being at peace with that will be amazing, because the new phase will bring like totally a fresh start, will bring more opportunities, even to create something new, even to go into a new path that we never considered before. And also like to allow ourselves to grow more and to be more positive, to be more like not allowing always our mind to be negative and to drag us down, but being more aware. And going into the heart means also not always listening to what the mind is saying, because the mind always says the same things since when we are born, since where we like are programmed. But they are not always useful. But we usually are not aware enough and we follow it. But when you realize like, okay, I'm going into this negative loop, you have the power to choose not to give your emotions to that loops. And I know it sounds crazy, but we can do it. And the more you get into this present state, like the more you stay in silence, the more you work on this acceptance phase, and the more you can not follow the mind. That's the paradox. Like the mind talks, the mind speaks every day. It's like chattering, chattering, chattering. And we listen to it and we go down because of it. So this is the time to really become aware of the mind and become aware of the games that is always playing since a long time, and not to follow those games anymore. Just give it a big reset, because the mind will always be there, but our awareness will allow us to not follow it always, and to sometimes say, no, thank you, I love you, I love what you're saying, but it's not really useful for me. So remember that everything starts with a blank slate. Even if the mind is saying no, it's okay. The mind will always say no. It's just the time to stop listening to it. You know, we have the power to create whatever we desire. And this auto-sabotage that is running and running since a long time needs to stop in a way. Remember that there are always opportunities on their way to you. Every day. You don't need to do much. Stay positive, stay hopeful, and you will see that many things will come. And February will be a shocking month for many of us, because as the energy is changing and we are in this little phase of calm, of I would like to be there, but I'm not there yet. And the more I accept this phase, and the easier will be to live. Because this life has to be easy, it doesn't always have to be really hard. We need also to enjoy. We need also to give ourselves permission to do certain things, to treat ourselves well. And so how the question for today is, how can I embrace new beginnings with an open mind and a positive attitude? Because this will be the thing that will completely change your experience on this planet. Today, we just can set intentions and sit down for a moment, set an intention for the future, and wait. There's nothing else to do. So I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm sending you much love, and I'll see you in the next one.